Best friend, you busy? Can we talk for just 1 second? I have a story to tell you. Okay? So, when we first moved into the apartments, by we, me and my roommate and I, moved in the apartments 3 days after moving in, the police were outside when we got out the car and was coming in the house. You know, I instantly go into hands up, don't shoot, I can't breathe, Black Lives Matter, roto, roko, shando, roll the boat, gently down the stream. I don't have time for it. So they're like, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm good, I'm fine, I don't have no warrants, I don't have no, I'm sober, what you want? They're like, we're just out here asking questions to the neighbors. Have you met your neighbors? I say, we just moved in here. We ain't been here that long. And so they're like, okay, well, just let you know there's a missing child in the neighborhood. Actually, it's your neighbors who live under you. The wife or girlfriend said that she woke up and the child was missing. That was about 5 this morning. Now, y'all know, I love the children. Children are a sensitive spot for me. I believe that you got to train them up. I love them. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well to lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. I believe in the children. So I hit a little nerve, like, oh my God, there's a child missing. This is so sad. So come to find out, they said that, the mother woke up, the child was gone. So I was like, something right to the story, so I gotta find out. So after all the shebang happened, it ended up being on the news. It was a real big story. I finally got the tea from who I need to get the tea from, because you always, across the hall, I got grandma. She always got the tea. And also, my leasing office agent, we have the same last name, so I call him cousin, because it's like, same last name. You gotta be family. So since you family, spill the tea. What is tea? Spill the beans. Let me know what's going on. So cousin spilled the beans, even though he wasn't supposed to. And he had said, so what had happened is the girlfriend, when she woke up and the child was gone, she really thought the child was missing for real. What had happened was, a week ago, the father of the child went to go visit the child because, he got, when the child belongs to the mama, but you can come get your weekend or weekly visits and spend the night, whatever you want to do, but you make sure she go back at the end of the weekend or whatever. He got that, visitation rights or whatever. So what had happened is instead of him taking the child back at the end of the weekend, he brought her to Georgia, which is considered kidnapping, right? The girlfriend didn't even know. Like she was like, oh, the daughter's here, yay. Yay, there's a new child in the family. Now, I had to be like a mother or whatever. I had no clue that you kidnapped the child, but whatever. So what happened was one night he woke up, took the child, murdered the child, and left her in a lake. The girlfriend thought that the child went missing because when she woke up, baby daddy was in the bed with her. So she had no clue that I am sleeping next to a murderer. So when I found that out, I'm like, oh my God, everybody gotta go. Luckily, the police came, arrested everybody, they cleared the house out, whatever. We had no neighbors for a few days. Few weeks actually, few months actually. So then we recently got a new neighbor. Now, I don't know neighbor name, so we just gonna call neighbor. But when I tell you, neighbor is fine, neighbor can murder me, okay? Because neighbor is fine. Fine. Neighbor is fine, right? So what I do is, because I'm not one to approach. I don't really, that's why I'm single now, because I'm real scared to I don't have no game. I don't know how to spit game. I don't know how to, hey, how you doing? My name is Trey Barres. I think you beautiful or you fine or whatever it is. Can I get your number? I can't do all that. So what I do is, I'm real petty, right? So every now and then I put on my good boots and I just walk through the house. Or, maybe about 2 in the morning, I get to vacuum in the floor because I know you can hear it. I do stuff that's loud. Play my music and put the speakers on the floor so the bass will ride on the roof or whatever. Because I'm thinking that one day you're going to get River aggravated and they're going to come upstairs and going to say, can you stop doing that? And I'm going to be like, well, while you're here, come on in. I just cooked a little something, not too much. Just a little macaroni and cheese, collard greens, green beans, bacon beans, red velvet cake, fried chicken, pork chop, little bacon, steak, eggs, extra cheese, chicken Alfredo, a little lobster, a little ribeye, a little oxtail, a little rice, a little, beef patty. Just a little something, not too much. And then boom, we married. We married. We in there. That's my plan. So I'm gonna keep vacuuming because the Bible speaks about consistency. And so what I'm doing is trying to be consistent with vacuuming. I vacuum at least 3 times a week around 2 a.m., maybe 1 a.m. Depending on if I'm really in it. You may get me a 4 a.m. vacuum. Keep my boots if I feel like shouting, walking through, washing dishes in my boots out. Bust my boots on, make sure I'm playing all my music, my good bass music, right on the floor. I'm working on it. It ain't working so well. But I do know that neighbor rides bikes, so I'm gonna have to get me a bike and go bike riding. Neighbor also got a dog, so I may have to get into walking dogs. Is that neighbor right there? That's neighbor. That's a new neighbor. Wait a minute, oh snap! Wait a minute, y'all. We got two fine neighbors. Ooh, I need to get to. Let me go bake a pie and welcome them to the neighborhood. Come on, fine neighbor. Chat, I just can't tell y'all I have fine neighbors, but I'm about to go get me a neighbor. Y'all have a good one. I got to go.